Hi everyone, my name is Shannon Melnick and I'm here to tell you a little bit about how Advocare found me about 20 months ago. It came into my life when I just needed a change. I had reached a plateau in my workouts, and being a health and phys ed teacher, taking care of myself and eating right and working out was always something that I prided myself on. But what I found that after having two children, my body was just not the same and I just needed something else. So I jumped on board, I did the 24-day challenge, and I simply fell in love. I called my very close friend on day 11. I told her I had lost 4 pounds and 8 inches, and I was totally amazed at the energy that I had and how great I felt about myself and just my workouts and everything, and being able to come home to my kids to have more energy. So I signed up as a distributor, and my number one passion at that time was just to send this message to everybody else and help them to meet their health and fitness goals. As I started to help more and more people and share everything that I was going through and what I was experiencing, or if somebody mentioned that they needed a solution, I just kept sharing and talking to people. And I slowly, obviously, just started to build a business. Then as time progressed, I got to a point where I was earning about $1,000 a month. And then I kept going, and I got to a point where I was earning about $3,000 a month. And what I then realized was that my passion to not only help other people to feel great about themselves, my biggest thing is that I realized that I had a vehicle that would allow me to come home to my children. And I never could say that because I just thought that I had to work and I had to earn an income because that's what you do when you have 3 children. I loved being a teacher, but I love my children and I miss that. And this year, at the beginning of the year, when I was dropping off my daughter, who was 4.5, and my son, who at the time was 5 months when I went back to work, I picked them up at a friend of ours at the Sitters, and I almost broke into tears as I picked them up because I thought they're getting to watch my kids and I want to be home and I want to be seeing them all the time. And then my mom also watches them a couple days a week, and I find my daughter calling me grandma instead of mom. I just want to be there for everything. I just realized that time is just flying way too fast. And Advocare is going to be the vehicle to bring me home. I am going to take a sabbatical from teaching next year, and I am going to be on track to be earning about $6,000 a month by this January 2014. And I am so dedicated to working and helping other people who feel like they're stuck, who feel like they're not happy in their job, or who just feel like they're tired of being not with their kids with all those time and tired of giving them away to somebody else, or not being as involved in their school and going in and being a homeroom mom, or volunteering to help out at Thanksgiving and their turkey dinner or their Christmas. So those are things that I'm just so passionate about. And I think that what the biggest thing is to believe in yourself, that if you're just find that there's something that's missing in your life, whether it's with health and fitness or your finances, and that there's something you need a change, you're looking for that change, you don't want it to be Groundhog's Day, as my husband would say, then there is something out there, and you might just need to hear a little bit more about this, because you could predict your future. You just have to make it happen.